Hello, my name is Tabary and I come from France. I show you a trick with a rope. As you can see, this is a rope. And this rope, like a rope this side of the moon, has two ends and one middle. If I had two ropes, I would have four ends. If I had three ropes, I would have six ends. And now suppose just for a minute I had one rope and a half. How many ends do you think that would make? Yes, three. 1, 2, and 3. I must say you are quite lucky today, because it is usually quite impossible to see a rope with 3 ends. And it is even more impossible, if what possible, to see a rope with 4 ends, like this. Yes, but it seems we have a little problem here. These 2 ends are not on their proper place. If these 2 ends were here, what would be somewhat better? Look. Don't you think this looks a little less crazy? But we still have a rope with 4 ends, 2 here and 2 over there. Actually, there are 2 ropes. This one and that one. Now, if I knot this rope into a loop and do the same thing with the other rope, we'll end up, of course, with 2 loops, 1 and 2. Wouldn't it be great if we could make one single loop out of the 2? Here you are. Well, this in fact is much easier to do when it looks. The only thing you must be able to do is to make a knot disappears. Let me show you. As you can see, this is a knot. And now, it's not a knot. Okay, where were we before an explanation? Ah yes, we had one single big loop, like this. And now for you, the famous trick of the traveling end. Look, this is a rope, and the first end second end. And of course, the middle of the rope. Now something else much easier to understand. If I knot these 2 ends together, like this, it's impossible to put the 2 ends here. But look, and now the 2 ends travel from here to there. Now something else without any ends. If I put here these 2 ends into my pocket, like this, I won't be able to make a knot here like this. And of course, with the 2 ends in my pocket, it's also quite impossible to undo the knot. And the funny thing is, when the knot vanishes, so do the ends. And what have we got now? An endless rope. Where are the ends? In my pocket. So, on the one hand, I have a rope without any ends, and on the other hand, 2 ends without a rope. If I put these 2 ends on the rope, it looks quite normal. And if I pull on it, it becomes normal indeed. Okay. As you'll be in such nice audience, let me show you the famous cut and restore rope trick. The same old rope and the same old feeling, but a brand new pair of scissors. If I cut the rope, we get, of course, two ropes, 1 and 2. To restore it, it's very easy. If I pull here, this one gets longer, while the other one gets shorter. And if I stop right here, the rope is nearly restored, as we have a long rope here and a small one there. Let's conclude on a happy rope. On a happy note. If you want our rope back is what it was at the beginning, we only have to push the little one here into the big one, like this, very slowly, nice and smooth. And now we are left with a knot. Undo it, and you are left with a rope. And what's it? Okay, now I give you the explanation of my rope act. To make this act, you have two ropes, a long rope and a small one. This one is 2 feet length, and this one is 9 feet length. The preparation is not difficult because here, on this end, you put just glue. Yes, here and here and here and here. Okay? Glue. And after the glue, it's very hard. Yes? And when the ends of the rope is here, you can feel the ends of the rope very good because it's hard. Okay? Now, what is interesting in this rope routine, when I am finished the routine, I am ready to make one more time the routine. Yes? Because at the ends, the rope is restored, and it's possible to make one over the same routine and one more time and one more time. I don't destroy the rope. It's very interesting for the magician, yes? Now, explanation. When I come on the stage, I have this rope here, here, and I am ready to perform. In my rope routine, you will see we have just three different moves. And now we will see the first move, after the second and the third move. But the three moves are fast the same. We will see now the first move. It's very important. On this rope, I have two important points. On the little rope, this point is very important. In the middle of the rope, this point. And we have another point very important. It is this point here. To find this point, it's very easy, because if you have this point here, you take the same length here, like this, and you have the second point. 1 point here and 1 point here. Remember. First move. I take the rope like this, at this point and at this point. And now I say this is a rope, and this I make the move. And this rope has 2 ends and 1 middle. One more time. I take the rope here, like this, and here, between the thumb here, at this point. Now, I make this very slowly, and this. From here, I take the rope here, and I make this and this. And now we are this position. I show you with this rope is better, with a red robe, because to show to the explanation is better. Yeah. But just for the explanation, yes, on the stage, you don't take a rope, a red rope and a white rope, of course. Here, look. Here, here, and here. One more time. Here, you take at this point, and now you make this, and you put here. Okay? 1, 2, a rope with 2 ends. And now the first ends, you say, is here, you take the rope here, and now you have 3 ends. Like this, you put these ends here, and you are in this position, okay? One more time. You take the ends here, not here, it's not good, this. But you go here, you take at this point, and you make, one more time, here, here, and now you have 3 ends. 1, 2, and 3. If you want another end, you take, I make the rope like this, and I make this. Look, here, and here is another end. One more time. You are in this position. You take the rope here, and now here, look, here, 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 but not here, just here. Okay? And tack. Now here we have another end. And now, very important, you put this end between the 2 ends. Here. One more time. Here. Here. And now, when you are in this position, you make this. 2 here and 2 there. One more time. You are here. You put this between, and you take these 2 ends and these 2 ends. Now you say, if these ends were here, what would be somewhat better? Look. And now I show you the move. Here. Two ends here and 2 here. To make this move, it's very important to, you are in this position, yes? You take 2 ends here and 2 here. And now these 2 ends go in the loop here. You don't move like this, because if you make this, it's not good, it's finished. But if you make this move, here, these 2 ends go in the loop. Very important. One more time from here. You are here, these 2 ends go here, in the loop. Here, go here, and now here it's stop. And with the thumb go one more time in the loop here. And if you make this, it seems we have a little rope here. And you say 2 ends here, and here 2 ends. And you put the 2 ends here. Okay? Now you are ready. You take these 2 ends, and if you pull here, you have 1 and 2 ropes here, and I have another position, 1 and 2. I explained with this position. It's a very important position when you cut a rope, because when you make a trick with a rope, you cut the rope and you are in this position, yes? But this position is good, but no good. This is better. 1 and 2. Because one rope is here and the second rope is here. I show you with this. You are here, look, normal position, and better position. Here, here. 2 ropes. Okay? Explanation. You are here, like this. And now, when you take the rope here, you are in this position. Yes? To make the move, it's very easy. You take the rope here, you put this end here, and with the little finger, you stop here. And now, we are in this position. Here, very important, this finger, here. Okay? Now you are ready to restore the rope. If you want, you can make this. 1, 2, and 3. And the rope is restored. But in my rope routine, I make something else. I show you the effect one more time. You are in this position. 1 rope and a second rope. And now with the rope I make 2 rings. First one and the second one. 1 ring and a second one. Yes. And now it's possible to adjust here a big ring. Explanation. You are in this position, like before. And now I take this end and the second end, and I make a knot. Look, you are here. You make a knot here. And now here, you take the second end and you make a second knot here. One ring and 2 rings. Now, you are in this position, yes. And now you take here, you make longer, yes. You take here, like this, and you go here. And now it's finished. One more time from behind. You are in this position, 1 ring, 2 rings. To make this a little longer, yes. And now you take this knot here, and this end go down here, 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 and now you are ready Okay, now we are here in this position, and now you take the rope here. This knot go here, see? And here, it's very important here to push here, because it seems we have two rings, one here and one there. And if the ring dissolve, you are in this position, and now here I have another knot, yes? I put this knot in the left hand, this. One more time. You are here, and you say this. You show this knot, you open the knot, and now the rope seems normal. And you put this end here behind. And you say, to make these tricks, you must just be able to make a knot disappears. Let me show you. This is a knot. And now, it's not a knot. Where were we before the explanation? Ah, yes. We had one single big loop, like this. Okay? When you are here, you make a special knot. This knot is a knot from flip, is a sayonara knot. But I make a different move to have this knot. Look. It's a false knot. Here. Here. Now I turn this here, and the knot disappears. I show you this knot behind. Here, you put here, it's a false knot, yes? And now here, you take this loop here, and you turn like this. See the position? And you are in this position. Here, here. And when you open this, the knot is dissolving. One more time. Here, here, here. I turn here. It's not easy to make this knot, but it's very good. And now, the knot dissolving here. You look at this length, and you take the same, yes? And here is dissolving. Look, 1, 2, 3. One more time, look. Very slowly. Here. Very important. Here, you change the position, you turn, or here, you are ready. You take this long, the same here. And now you come from here to here. And this, look. Look here. It seems like a real knot, yes? And now, it's not a knot. And now the restoration of the rope is very easy to make. Take here the knot, and when you take the other end, with this left hand, you make this. Here, the two ends are here, and now you are ready to make another ring. You take the two ends together here, and you make this, and you open the left hand. And the knot is here. And the ring is restored. One more time. You are here in this position. You take this end, one end, two ends, and the rope is like this. You open the knot, and you are ready to make the second move. And now the effect of the traveling ends. I make one more time the effect. You take the rope here, and you say here two ends, and here the middle of the rope. And now first end, watch. Second end, watch again. Here, hop, and here two ends, and here the middle of the rope. Okay, the effect is finished, and now I give you the explanation. To make this effect, you must be able to make the second move. It's very easy to make this second move. I show you with this rope. The position is here. Left hand, the two ends here, and in the right hand, this end. In the first move, we take the rope like this, at this end, and in the middle of the little one. In the second move, the difference is you take the rope here and at this point. And this point is the same length as this, the middle of the rope. Look here, and now you are ready to make the second move. Here, I make the move. Here, very slowly, and the move is finished. One more time. You take here, between these two fingers, here, the middle of the rope. Now you go up, and now you change these ends like this, and you are in this position. Before we are in this position, yes, in the first move. In the second move, we are in this position. One more time, from here, this point and this point, and here the same length. Look, here, you go here, you change, and you turn like this. And these ends are here and here. Okay? And now you look the middle of the rope here, and if you will take the middle of the rope, you go down and you take here. This move is very important. You don't make this. It's not good. You make this. You take here, all together, and your hand go, you look here, and you go here to take the middle. Very important. No, you don't make this here, but you make this. You are here, you look the middle of the rope, and now you go here. You take the two ropes together here, like this. And now you are in this position. The middle of the rope is here on the little finger, and the long rope is here. The little rope is here. And now first end, look. You take here, 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 and you are ready. This go up, you look here, and now the first end is here. Second end, you are in this position, yes? For the second end, it's the same move. You take here, and now you are ready to make this. Here, you make this, and here, you take the rope here, and you make this. I show you one more time with the move. second position, here, you change here. Now you go to take the middle of the rope, but here the two ends are here. You are here, and now you make this. And now you are ready. First end. Very slowly, yes? Not this. It's too fast. Slowly. Up. Now second end. Look, here with the left hand, I am ready. I take here. And when I make this, the end jump. Okay? Here. I take this. Now. Here. And now here is the middle of the rope. You make this. And it's finished. Now, here you have the little rope. You make a pause. You make one rope here. No. It's not difficult to make this, in fact. You are in this position. Okay. Go here. And now you feel here this end very hard. You take the rope here, relax. During the relax, you take together, and it's finished. Okay? One more time with the normal rope. A rope, the two ends of the rope, and here, the middle of the rope. First end, watch. Second end, watch again. Here. And here, the middle of the rope. Okay? It's finished. Now, another effect with the traveling knot. I show you. If you knot these two ends together, like this, so they can travel, but more slowly and more visibly, like this. Look. And now here you have two ends, one here and the second there. Explanation of this effect. It's the same move like before. It's the second move. For the second move, you take here, one more time, the middle of the rope, you change the ends, and now here you are ready to make a knot. Here, look. You take the rope here, and now with the little rope you make a knot. This finger stay like this. And now you make a knot, and here you are ready, because this knot is when you pull here, look, the little rope stay on the long rope, and now when you turn a little, look, and here you take the knot and you open here. This finger takes the rope here, this end. You stay here, you make this. One more time. Here. Make this. And now you are ready. here you can make this. It's not a problem. But when you pull here, open the knot, and these two fingers take this, okay? Here. Look, you open the knot, you take here, open, here, and now you have one more time the rope. Now another effect. It's this effect I show you, and it is the same move, the second move with the ends. You are in this position, and you say no, a trick without any ends. If I put these two ends here into my pocket, like this, I won't be able to make a knot here like this. And of course, with the two ends still in my pocket, it's also quite impossible to undo the knot like this. And the funny thing is, when the knot vanishes, so do the ends. And what have we got now? An endless rope, of course. Explanation. It's the second move. One more time. The same move like before. You are in this position. Second is this point, this point. You take one more time here. You change the two ends. And now you take the middle of the rope, like before. Here. You are in this position. And you say, if I put these two ends in my pocket, and now here I take the rope and I put the two ends here. Very important is no here, but here and here. You see? Now I put here in my pocket, and here I make this, because I am sure this is ready to go out of the pocket. Here. And now, here, it's impossible to make another knot here like this. Explanation of this move. It's very important to make this move very here, and not here, and not here. If you make this, it's not good. It seems not good. But if you make this here, look. The difference, it's the same move, but the difference, it's very important, yes? You go with this hand very here, but not here, okay? It's not good, this, okay? Just here, and now you make a knot. To make the knot, you turn here, you go here, and you take here. You make this. But you turn, you take like this. And now you are ready to make the effect. This end go here, and now you make this. You look here, and we have a knot. One more time, very slowly. Here, like this. Like here. And now here, I open, and the knot is here. Look. You go here, you make a loop here, and this end go here. You take here, and you are ready to make this. But you stay in this position, yes? Here, you are ready. This, the red hand, go down, take here, and now you make this. here, and now you have the knot. Look, here, one more time, from behind, here, a loop, and the knot is here, not here, here, very important, yes? The knot is here. To open the knot, it's the same smooth, like before. Here, you take here, and you are ready to make this. But you don't make this, yes? You are just ready. You take the rope here, and this point, and now you twist the rope, like this. And here, you open, and for the audience, it seems we have a knot, but it's a false knot. You make this, open, and the knot dissolving here. Very important, here, not here, yes? Here. I show you from behind. First knot. And now, to dissolve the knot, you take here, you open the knot here, look, and now here you are ready. You take here, look, and here you twist. Twist, and it's finished. You make this, and here you open, and the knot is dissolving. When you make the knot here, 1 and 2, and you look here. Don't look here because here it's open, yes? And the action is here in the left, in the right hand. Very important. Here, you look here. Okay? One more time. You open, you look here. You look, and now you are in this position. And you say, and now, when the knot disappears, so do the ends. And what have we got now? And you make this, and you have an endless rope here. 1, 2, and 3. The move is very easy. You make just this, 1, 2, and 3. And this. But not this, yes? Very important. Here, 1, 2, and 3. Here is a rope without any ends. And I make this. This move it's good because it seems a rope makes this, look. To make this effect, it's just here. With this finger, you make this. Here. And you take the rope. One more time. Okay. A rope without any ends. And here, 2 ends. Or 2 ends. I show you the last effect and the third move. Very important and very strong, this effect. Here, a rope. Here, a little rope. And now, look. I make this, I put the, and it's finished. The rope is restored. One more time this move. Here, a little rope, a long rope, and now you put the little rope on the long rope, and the rope is restored. Explanation of this third effect. And with effect, we will see the third move. You are in this position. For the third move, you take the rope here in the middle, and this rope here at this point. You can see, look, here. And now you go here, like this, I show you from behind, here, and now look, here I go up and this hand change, like before, and you are in this position. One more time, look, go here, take this point, you change the end, and now with these two fingers, you take the rope, this rope here, and you are in this position. One more time. Here, here, and here you take, and your hand go here. And it's finished. You pull here. Here. You come from here to there. You don't make this from here to here, but here. Here, change, and these two fingers take the rope here. It's finished. But this end go here. Now the situation is finished. You look, you are cool, and the effect is finished. Okay, let me show you the trick from the other side. Here, the third move. Here, you change the two ends, and these two fingers take here, like this. It's finished. But your hand go here, and now you are ready. I give you a little thing. When I make the tricks, it's just a little things, but very important. I don't take the rope here in the middle, but I take the rope like this, okay? Here. A long and short. And now, here, when I put this rope on the other rope, look, the difference. Here, I go here, okay? And you see the long is the same. You have a long here and a short here. When you take in the middle, just in the middle, you take the point here. But it's good, but this is better. When you don't take in the middle a little here, this point here is here. Look, here. Okay? And when you take here, the change is better because here it looks like before, a long rope and a small one there. Okay? And now it's finished. It's a little thing, but very important. Let me show you the finale of my rope routine. It's a cut and restore rope trick. As you can see, this is a rope, and here a pair of scissors. If I cut the rope, we get, of course, two ropes, 1 and 2. To restore it, it's very easy. If I pull here, this one gets longer, while the other one gets shorter. And if I stop right here, the rope is nearly restored, as we have a long rope here and a small one there. Let's conclude on a happy rope. On a happy knot. If you want our rope back at its what at the beginning, we only have to push the little one here into the big one, like this, very slowly. Look, nice and smooth. It's magic, yes. And now we are left with a knot. Undo it, and you are left with a rope. And what's it? Explanation. For the explanation, the red rope. You are in this position. like this. And to cut the rope, it's very easy. You take the rope here and here, at this point, like the first move. It's the first move. You take here and here. I show you from behind. You take here, here, and you put here the middle of the rope here, like this. Very easy. Here. And now, you take the scissors, and here, you go here, no, like this, okay? Just here. Here you open, and the scissors go here. No, here, here, and you make this. And now, you take this position. 2 ropes, 1 and 2. We have seen this move. You are here, you take here 2 ropes, and here, this, from behind. Here, maybe here. You are in this position. And now, if you pull here, look, this one gets longer, while the other one gets shorter. If we stop right here, the rope is nearly restored, as we have a long rope here and a small one there. And now look, I put this here, and I take this and a small one there. One more time. You are in this position. You pull here, in this position. You pull here like this. Now you have a long rope here. And a small one there. If you want to rope back as the beginning, as it was at the beginning, we only have to push the little one into the big one. And now the move is this. You take here, and at this point, like before, here, go. Now your hand go up, and you change. And now here, before you have made this, yes? Now you make this here, and you take the 2 ends here between the finger. I show you one more time. Here, you take in at the middle here, you take this point here, you change, and now look, here, very important. Let me show you from behind. Here. Here. From here. On this point. Here. Okay. And now it's finished. You push here, and you make this. But this hand, the left hand, go up, because the cross here stay at the same position, yes? Here. Don't make this. It's not good. But very important. The left hand go up. Here. Very slowly. And now we are left with a knot. You show like this, but in this moment you are in this position. You are left with a knot. Undo it. You take here like this. Very important. Know this, but here. And now you open here, okay, and here you take, here you go here and you make a loop. You look here, one more time, and it's finished. I show you one more time, the move, very important. Here, you know, and go here. And this end go up. And you push here. You look here, the crossing of the rope. And now we are left with a knot. Undo it. And you are left with a rope. And what's it? Okay, if you want beginning just with one rope, you have a possibility very easy. You put the little rope here in here. Okay. And here, here. And you are ready. You give the rope to examine. You take one more time the rope here and here. When you take the rope, you make this, the rope. This is a rope. And now you are ready to start because you have the little rope in your hand. Look, it's not difficult. Here, you put the little rope here, and it's possible to put here okay? And now, one more time, you give the rope to examine, okay? During this time, examine, no, one more time. During you examine the rope, you take here, it's finished. You take one more time the rope, thank you, and you say, oh, here. You take the rope, and you have a rope here in your hand. From behind, you have the rope. It's better when you put the rope here. The preparation is better. Okay. Here, in your, and here. You give the rope to examine. You take here like this. When you take one more time the rope here, you change. You take here the rope. This is a rope. And here you take the two and you make this. Okay? And now you have a rope and a second rope. And when you will finish the act, you are in this position here. And now it's finished for the audience. But if you want to give the rope to the audience, you make this. It's finished. The audience makes this. And during this time, you make this with the two ends, yes? Here. And the little rope go here, here, in my hand. During this, make this. Now you put all. You put all here. You look here. No, you look here. Sorry. You look here, and this hand go here. You put the little rope in the pocket, and you can give the rope to examine. When you finish the act, you are in this position. The rope is restored. And now it's finished. But if you want to give your rope to examine, you make this here. And now you take the rope here with the two ends. Here in the left hand, you take the little one. Here you look, here. And in the right hand, the other rope. And you put all here in your hand. And now you take this. Here you have the little rope. You look here, and the little rope go here in the pocket. And here you can give the rope. You are finished. And you are clean. And now you have here another position. Yes? A rope here and another there. And if you pull on it, this one gets longer, while the other one gets shorter. And if we stop right here, the rope is like this, a long and a small one. I give you the position to make this effect. You cut the rope here, like before, with the scissors. Okay? And now to have this position, I show you here. You take here, here, and you go behind here. Stop here. And now you are in this position. It seems we have two ropes. When you take this here, here you make this. And now if you pull here, this one gets longer, while the other one gets shorter. One more time. You are in this position. You put here this here. Okay. And now you have two ropes. You take here, and now you push, you pull here, and now here you take the rope, and you have a small one and a long one here, and you are ready to make the finale like this. Hi. Yes? Okay. You must apologize for my poor English. But I hope you will understand what I say and not what I do. Yes. As you can see, this is a rope. And this rope, like all ropes this side of the moon, has two ends and one middle. If I had two ropes, I would have four ends. If I had three ropes, I would have six ends. And now, suppose just for a minute, I had one rope and a half. How many ends do you think that would make? You, three, yes. Look. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I must say you are quite lucky tonight to see a rope with 3 ends, because it is usually quite impossible to see a rope with 3 ends. And it is even more impossible, if what possible, to see a rope with 4 ends, like this. Yes, but it seems we have a little problem here. These 2 ends are not on their proper place. if these two ends were here, what would be somewhat better? Look. Don't you think this looks a little less crazy? But we still have a rope with 4 ends, 2 here and 2 over there. Actually, there are 2 rods. One here and one over there. Now, if I knot this rope into a loop and do the same thing with the other rope, we'll end up, of course, with 2 loops, 1 and 2. Wouldn't it be great if we could make one single loop out of the 2? Here you are. Yes, this in fact is much easier to do when it looks. The only thing you must be able to do is to make a knot disappear. Let me show you. As you can see, this is a knot. And now, it's not a knot. Okay, where were we before the explanation? Yes. We had one single big loop, like this. Okay, I can see what you are all thinking. You think I am cheating, because what looks more like an end than another end. Not trouble at all. If I make a knot here at this end, like this, the 2 ends will look different now. Unless, of course, the knot disappears. If I make another knot here, a real one this time, not a vanishing one, we have a rope with a knot here at this end and no knot there on the other end. However, this knot over here is a traveling knot, and it can travel from here to there. Okay, I tell you a secret. It's not the knot what travels, it's the ends. And now for you, the funniest trick of the traveling ends. Watch. First end. Second end with a knot. And here, of course, the middle of the rope. Are you still with me? Okay, now something else much easier to understand. If I knot these 2 ends together, like this, so they can travel together, yes? But more slowly and more visibility. Okay, now something else without any ends. If I put these 2 ends here into my pocket, like this, I won't be able to make a knot here like this. And of course, with the 2 ends still in my pocket, it's also quite impossible to undo the knot like this. And the funny thing is, when the knot vanishes, so do the ends. And what have we got now? An endless rope, of course. Okay. Where are the ends? In my pocket. So, on the one hand, I have a rope without any ends, and on the other end, two ends without a rope. If I put these two ends here on the rope, like this, it looks quite normal. And if I pull on it, it becomes normal indeed. Thank you. As you've been such a nice audience, let me show you the famous cut and restore rope trick. The same old rope and the same old feeling, but a brand new pair of scissors. If I cut the rope, we get, of course, two ropes. To restore it is very easy. If I pull here, this one gets longer, while the other one gets shorter. And if I stop right here, the rope is nearly restored, as we have a long rope here and a small one there. Let's conclude on a happy rope. On a happy note. If you want a rope back as it was at the beginning, we only have to push the little one here into the big one. Look, like this. Very slowly. Nice and smooth. And now we are left with a knot. Undo it, and you are left with a rope. Thank you. Merci.